So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Stafford. He took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Intended for Jesse James.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
On 4th down, the Lions trot out their new punter for 2020, Jack Fox. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. So here are the Dolphins now with excellent field position to start things out. And they'll be led out by their veteran quarterback in season number 16 in the NFL. It's Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Ryan Fitzpatrick's the kind of guy you want on your team in every situation, whether you want him to be your starter, whether you want him to bridge and help a rookie out like Tua Tagovailoa. It doesn't matter. He can fit every spot you're looking for. He's in the 2nd year of a 2-year deal. With 5 and 8 and 13 starts last year with 20 touchdown passes. And anytime he's on the field, there could be some Fitz magic.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was looking for Matt Breida out of the backfield, but it's going to be 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Fitzpatrick. And Fitzpatrick can't get out. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
3rd and long for Ryan Fitzpatrick. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
And that will wind up just short. They ran out of gas at the end, and this will remain a scoreless game.
The nigga just failed the pick. That's easy.
Well, listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Stafford now to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. T.J. Hockenson, 57 yards. And the Lions are going to take a 1st quarter lead. Charles, that was a heck of a play.
It truly was, because when he made that catch, he had to shoot through some people, right? So that play, to me, a highlight film, it should be accompanied by bass music, right? I mean, boom, boom, boom. And he puts it into the end zone. Terrific play. Now Stafford. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion.
conversion here.
Fuck me.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
So Miami coming out for their second drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, come get a little bit closer this time. Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for them.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick.
Nowhere.
Allen Wilson, the intended receiver there. And it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk is on to punt. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. This is taken at about the 14. Good play there, nearly sprung it. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Lions will take over. 3-yard line. Detroit's offense ready to take over. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. Forced out to his left. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Side, a completion to his tight end, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
44-yard line. That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field, and he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think you got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Over the middle, complete. That's James. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 34-yard line. It's a 1st down, gain of 10. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Oh, come on, get that
Here's a
bitch.
throw right side, taken in by his tight end. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
My man's was wide open
That's
right
a
up the
staple of
center.
this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Watch this size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Stafford delivers this to Hawkinson. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 12-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
It's funny, you often hear how tough it is for a rookie receiver to adjust to the NFL. I think the same is true for tight ends. You're asking them to do a lot in the NFL game with the additional blocking that many of them didn't have to do in college. And T.J. Hawkinson,
Look at that TD. Come on,
they
man.
pick in 2019 and had a good rookie season with 32 catches. I expect that number to go way up as he gets more comfortable in the NFL game. A nice catch right there for a 1st down.
6-0 our score after 1. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Stafford looks to throw again.
Oh, my God.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his big tight end there, Jesse James. But it'll be 2nd and goal. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Kerryon Johnson, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal. And Stafford on 3rd and goal. And he's going to go down just outside the 6-yard line. Big Shaq Lawson gets the sack there.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Didn't know where to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal.
Get that in there.
Yeah. And he has his receiver. That's Jones. Lions touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Lions are able to grow their lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough one to swallow.
Big time for them. They're just deciding to go for it on 4th down. And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
So now Stafford will bring up the Lions, and they'll go for 2. Here's Stafford. He's got it. And the lead will move to 14-0. So their 2nd touchdown of this first half. They went for 2 after score number 1. Didn't get it. Now they get the equalizer, so to speak.
So to speak, and you can understand the thinking. Because they didn't get it after the first score, they wanted to get back to a normal points pattern, get up to 14. But just think, if they missed it here, only up 12-0, 1 extra point on the other side could ultimately beat you if they score twice.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is Jakeem Grant. Very good tackle. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 29.
Miami set to take over. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
Carry there by Jordan Howard, and we all know he started his career in Chicago and was a 2-time 1,000-yard rusher. Spent 2019 in Philadelphia battling injuries, but when he's healthy, can be a flat-out workhorse and can break down defenses.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Fitzpatrick. Got the man over the middle. It's Williams. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 43. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
1st down.
When I see Mike Gesicki make a catch, I'm reminded of his athletic ability, and go back to the time we were leading up to the draft and showing his career highlights, including high school volleyball, where it appeared he was almost jumping over the net. I expect him to continue to grow in 2020. Start to make progress in 2019. 5 touchdown catches and 570 total yards.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. On the delay, it's Howard. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Lions take over first.
Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Stafford. That's caught by Geronimo Allison. And past the 35 before he's taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On 1st down, it's Stafford. Looking downfield for Jones. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Marvin Jones. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. So now Stafford will bring up the Lions, and they'll go for 2. Faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. Able to get away. They still can't get it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So the 2-point conversion trend continues, at least as far as trying those goes. They've attempted them after all 3 touchdowns, CD, and converted now 2 of them.
They're not just dipping their toe in the water, are they? I mean, they're committed to going for 2 points, and 2 out of 3, now with a 22-0 lead. In a sense, they're a little bit ahead of the curve, because normally it would be 21, wouldn't it?
And with the way their defense is playing, I don't know if it matters if they do convert any of these. Jakeem Grant now to return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. In 2nd quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take on all that extra pressure on yourself, and maybe you have to disperse it a little bit. Lean on some other people. Lean on your teammates.
Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. So they pick up the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Following the fumble recovery, Stafford. Receiver, that's Jones. Lions touchdown. 4th touchdown pass of the game for Matthew Stafford. And the Lions add on to their lead. So not only is that his third touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the posts. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic, faking it. I can understand. You want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
It smelled terrible.
Now
this will make it into the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set to go again on offense. Here's Devontae Parker now. A chance maybe here for them to get him more involved. They're down here on the scoreboard, and he's been very quiet.
And the silence has been deapening for his team. They don't need that at all. They need fireworks. They need explosive plays. They need him touching the football in any way possible. Maybe go to some jet sweeps, anything to get him going.
Yeah, something to get in the ball. We'll see if they can do it. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And he'll go underneath here to Breida. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. He's got Wilson, middle of the field. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. That'll be complete to Breida. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll throw again. Fitzpatrick throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Preston Williams, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. He's at the 40.
Oh, my dumb ass.
Great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Complete to the tight end, James. It's a gain of 34.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-shot. No, I'm not mad at you for skipping halftime, but can I just have a sip of water real quick, please? Thank you. All right, let's go. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. The return man is Grant. A decent return out to the 27-yard line.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. the pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
28-0.
To throw is Fitzpatrick, and his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, but now it'll be 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can...
Keep that ball out of his hands.
And now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make it more slippery and hard to handle? It's almost like they're playing with that sleeve on the ball right now. Was it 3 drives?
Yep.
3 fumbles?
3 fumbles.
It's time to change your luck someday, somehow. Focus, concentration. You'll hear those words on the bench in a big way right now. I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get. Starting here, getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Kenny Galladay, the Pro Bowler, was his intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Let's see what they're going to do right here.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. But it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in the...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Come on, this bitch that he couldn't catch the ball.
Fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. They'll begin the drive. And this is scooped up by the Lions. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them pass it, has it? I mean, they dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game. And they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football. That catch good for only a couple.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
8 yards to go.
Need to go ahead and do some running, but I'm good at tossing the ball.
Now Stafford. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. They go with Howard to get the drive. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And down he'll go at the 25. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Run there by Matt Breida, and he spent the early part of his career in San Francisco sharing the backfield and sharing the ball. What you really want with him open space and make sure he's touching it, because he can take it from 0 to the end zone in a very short amount of time.
Howard, the ball carrier.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
They'll try to throw here. Fitzpatrick throwing over the
He's
middle,
good. They're
and
just
it's
tossing the ball
incomplete.
now.
Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down to close to the goal line at the 1-yard
They better not
line.
get the ball. I let him run back.
Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same group.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And a bit of a daunting task here for this offense as they'll start out at the 1-yard line.
I guess you could easily say there's a whole lot of real estate in front of them if they want to achieve their goal, which is get to the other end zone.
And 99 yards to go if they want to do just that. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Looking downfield for Jones. He's got him in. Complete. The 20, 10, for touchdown.
Give me that TD.
Matthew Stafford does it again. 5 touchdown passes. And the Lions just continue to pull on. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
Well, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
I know we can sit up here and dance around it a little bit. But going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you... yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this moment.
And now the level across the 25 to the 27.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, they coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
Oh, look at these niggas.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Just standing
Right
there.
now,
Like,
whatever
you
was said
gonna
hasn't
toss the
been
ball.
working. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd.
Fitzpatrick. Under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Jared Davis picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
They just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche that's coming right on top of them.
Yeah. He was mad.
And new now return. Return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Stafford on 1st down. Got a man, that's Allison. He will be taken
Who would those in my way to that thing?
What's going to be the final play?
My son up there pinning comments and all type of shit. What you doing, buddy? No, stop me there. No, I'm not doing it. Fourth quarter, 34-0. Banging their ass. Nigga say, Daddy, you whooping them up. Go get you a diaper. Go get you a diaper. Yeah, your diaper. Go get you a diaper. You go get you a diaper? Yeah. Whooping ass. You go get your diaper?
Kick it and go, kick it and go. With a stiff arm, spin